like that.
It's it is what it is, what it was.
Already. What it do, cuz?
Give me an intro, big dog. Good to see y'all, boy, man. Give me that intro.
Welcome to today's episode of Earth Weird as Fuck. I am your host, Logo Los, with my co-hosts, cohorts, two of the oldest folks you ever see on social media. To the left of me right there, or is it the right? I can never tell from this side of the camera.
On my screen.
Okay, so
hold your left hand up. Oh, I'm on your right there.
Okay, right. To the right of me, I got the man himself, T.A.L., the ancient one. What's good with it, baby?
What's going on? 318 King, man. Here once again, bald-headed as ever, man. Grayer than I ever been before. I died my shit a couple months ago for an interview, cuz that shit was horrible.
Wait, hold on. What color you died? I mean,
blue black, nigga. What you mean? Nah, it was one of them blends where it was still gray, but had a little bit of black. So I looked 40 instead of 70.
You remember that show we did with Mike, and he was like, "Nigga got salt and pepper. I ain't got nothing but salt." Tried to throw some pepper in.
I tried to throw a little peppercorn in that thing, bro.
You wild as hell for that, boy. Did it work where you got the job, though, right?
Well, nah, I didn't get that job. You did a great interview, but you look crazy as hell.
They saw him coming in trying to fake it.
They said, we seen you do this here and your hand was black. Like, oh, dead.
Hey, bro. Hey, I said this year I was not gonna be laughing at your shit no more. So
I ain't gonna be laughing either. But I'm trying to cut down on my cussing and all that good stuff.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I agree. And what about you?
I just made that decision right now, though.
Hey, man, ain't never too late for a resolution.
Damn all that. Introduce that other fella.
And the guy to the right of TAL is DB, the guy in the chair. What's good with it, baby?
Oh, man, y'all got a whole bunch of big bag activity going on my end. I told y'all about that, though.
Yeah,
with my banana pudding cheesecake.
Oh. Why you want to be fat so bad, dog? It's a horrible life, dog.
Hey, man, it ain't being fat. It's being full.
No, it's being fat, my boy.
What you think, dog?
Depends on how you look at it.
He don't understand he 50, dog. All right.
Hey.
He gonna be full of cholesterol.
But I'm on the internet. I'm on the internet, though. It's only head to chest. You can't see below that.
Oh, the real ones can see through that, buddy.
Yeah, they can hear me breathing. They're like, yeah, he at least 275.
You know who else we heard breathing today?
Hey, yo! Hey.
Oh, shit.
That's the top notch segue, dog. I thought I was
segue guy. You was, dog. I was just a rain man running behind you today, dog. I ain't high either, so.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we out here. What's up, Chuck? What's good with it? No, dog. So y'all saw the post I made today, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Was this a publicity stunt, or did he go live on accident on Instagram?
Nobody. Like 75 sex tapes has been leaked, and all the bitches was on purpose, sir.
All of
every last Kim K on down to Shannon Sharpe. All of them was on purpose. It all comes out later. Hitman Holler, Sexy Red, whoever thing that came out there.
Wait, Red got a tape?
Who?
Sexy Red got a tape.
Yeah, it wasn't sexy though. But hey. But both sex tapes are trash though.
I mean, yeah. You have this vision of yourself having sex in your head. It never looks that way.
It didn't sound like it.
Oh no. Hey, Unc was talking that grade A talk.
He was talking that.
Yeah.
But I bet him and no girl was sitting next to each other in the bed drinking wine and just making sound.
and Smith, if you watching, I think that was K. Michelle.
Wait a minute, he'd be mad right there.
What?
Wait a minute, hold on. He did say Michelle.
Yeah, he said Michelle.
But that sounded like a Caucasian lady. If we gonna keep it 100, a bean.
Yeah, you probably right.
K. Michelle can't say what?
Nah, I saw her.
She tried it doing country. They ain't buy it either.
I saw her in a few Tubi movies now. She can't.
Hey, that boy Jay Dirty said Unc called her by her real name, government name.
Hey, that when you know it good to you. Hey,
Yeah.
Unc say, I'm gonna slide this up in you.
Hey,
Dog, I nearly lost it, bro.
on everything, I guarantee you Michelle her middle name, dog. I do. He called her by her middle name. Her first name Leah or something like that, dog. Michelle.
That is banana. Like I woke up. Go ahead.
It could have been Michelle Williams, dog.
You know, I thought about that too, but she too little.
No, though. I can't judge on Unc, dog. I think he. Well, I'm gonna leave that alone.
I think on the right night, dog. Who is whatever, dog.
No, it ain't, cuz I heard her verse on Soldier. It didn't represent the West at all.
It didn't represent anything.
Is that the Michelle y'all talking about?
Yeah. A gospel singer trying to sing about it.
D-boy said Michelle Williams is the chick on the...
Hey, Los. Man, one of the craziest things I ever heard was somebody said on that song, Cater to You by Destiny Child. They said, man, I hate every time Macy Gray come on that last verse. I'm about to die. I cried tears that day. I said, boy, y'all wow. She off.
Not me.
I hate when Macy Gray come on that last verse. I said, boy, who thinks that? Nah, it sounded authentic though.
Yeah, he sounded like he was getting some, bro.
I know what an old man sound like when he in guilt, bro. I know. I make that sound a couple nights a week. I don't know, dog. That's a good faking if you faking, dog.
Hold on, you make that last sound like his muffler was shutting down.
All of them, depending on if I regular substance or if I went to the gas station and got that 454 big block.
That boy said 454.
Well, we got that big block, I'm making all the sound.
Nah, dog. Cool. Unc sounded like his whole left side shut down when he caught that thing, bro.
Hey, again, I'm in that position.
Like his lip sagged on one side.
If you're an old man and if you can still feel your legs after you done put in 3 rounds, you ain't put in no work, dog.
Oh boy, y'all heard
I had to crawl to the bathroom the other night, dog.
You had to crawl from the bathroom.
I had to crawl to the bathroom. It was an upper body strength test that day.
That boy Sway Joe from Family Guy. You wild as hell, boy.
So I ain't gonna even lie. The sound was highly believable, sir. I ain't gonna even hold it.
That's what makes me believe it, dog. But yeah. I know he set that thing on that dresser.
Yeah, dog.
He definitely was looking at it and kind of sat down.
Right after he hit go live.
Yeah.
He hit go live and Michelle went to go dive.
Hey, yo. Hey, what I was said on Barbershop was said entertainment. They were like, man, they said, okay, I love it. He was set up. Yeah, he set up that camera. That's about it.
Out of order, dog.
No, Shannon out of order, dog. He like said, hey, I told that boy ever since he came out in that BBL jumpsuit, dog. That Savage Fenty by Rihanna.
How he didn't know that was gonna cause the reaction it did.
I'm
talking about that outfit.
Yeah, but before that was the makeup though, right?
On the show. Oh my God.
The casket. The casket.
Yes,
ready.
dog. It was like his first day on Stephen A. show. Boy had his lips in the duck formation. It was too much.
The makeup artist didn't put you in duck lip, dog.
No, dog.
He was feeling himself.
Yeah, dog. Everybody feel a little sassy sometimes. Lean into this shit, dog.
You see this little thing between my eyes.
Hey, I almost said something. I was at the AO myself. I'm about to say, ain't nothing little about that thing. Hey, Lo, that thing thinking, dog.
Hey, that what called you Maxine Shaw when you sat down, Los.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, he said, "I go Maxine Shaw."
See, that's the type of shit.
Hey,
that's the type of shit nigga
that's
cut
how
out.
Your girl she was hanging on her story the other day, cuz.
Who?
You know who. You was on the post. Your homegirl. You call her sis. I ain't gonna say
Oh,
that
okay.
because I ain't
Yeah,
gonna.
okay.
I don't want to let you know how many times I looked at it.
Hey, dog, like we grew up together.
Hey, but that's my friend right there, because anytime I used to be out there acting stupid, first thing she used to ask me, where your wife at?
Boy.
Oh, shit, all right, you're right.
And she don't mind telling you about yourself. That's why I kind of like her. She's straight shooter.
Yeah, for sure. She a G.
You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see her. 96 for homecoming, cuz.
Yeah, I'm homecoming down. I think I'm officially retired from homecoming.
Really? I got one. This is my last hurrah. And my cousin having a party, so I gotta be there.
I don't think homecoming like that no more, though. I think it's...
You think it's on
the
back
ain't never
end?
be like it was in like 11 through like 14 when that area.
It was crazy.
It was shut the city down a bit.
On the cool, when that boy Mike threw that little all-star weekend thing, it turned the city up, dog. Shout out to Mike Jack. Let me go. I refollowed that boy today. He finna be my damn friend.
Shout out to Clevo for hitting the game winning that first alumni.
You was there, Barry?
I wasn't there. I just seen the
footage. Oh boy, that bit was lit. We were playing them boys, man.
Yeah, I seen the footage, dog.
Oh boy, I wasn't playing. I was wore out, knees was bad, had ice on them.
Yeah, it's a different.
I was a good 225 then, dog.
Oh yeah, round mile with no rebound.
I'm 200 now. My neighbor told me I'm built like an NFL running back.
Yeah, Mike Allstott. And he was a dog.
Oh man,
man. Like Ron Dane over there, dog.
Hey Barry. Go ahead.
No, I'm looking at the comments where Will said we're gonna delete you so fast.
I don't give a damn.
I don't
give a damn. Hey Barry, you catch that debate last night though?
I caught a little bit of it. I missed a big chunk of it because I really didn't care. But once I realized I was missing it, I told my wife about it. She was like, "Ooh, turn it off." So we caught the last 45 minutes about it. Oh,
y'all those type of Americans, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm bad. I was born an American. I ain't do nothing to earn this.
I know the EWAF correspondent watched it though.
Oh, I guess where I got all my highlights from.
I may have glanced at it
once or twice. What is your assessment of the debate, my brother?
I think that Donald Trump ended up looking like Joe Biden did before Biden dropped out, and I think I'm still, from the comments I've been seeing on Facebook, I'm still trying to understand why people keep saying that, talking about his policy when he got up on there, talking about, I don't have a policy, but I have one once I get in office.
Yeah. I got sketches.
I'm like, bruh, but I think overall though, I think she pretty much beat him at his own game from the moment she shook his hand till they first started talking. And then she at one point where she called him a motherfucker, but she didn't actually say it out of mouth, but you can tell that's what she was about to say.
Exactly.
And she caught herself, but I think it's done. I even saw today they were saying that what's his name? Robert F. Kennedy done left him. He said that Kamala beat him. So
he was on his team before that.
Yeah, he was on his team.
Yeah, the Kennedys don't like that boy, man. RFK Jr. Yeah, they don't even care. He must be a little slow.
I'm still trying to figure out how the hell you get a wellhead on top of your car.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he had a story where he cut a well. He cut a wellhead out. The well was dying on the beach, and he pulled his car over. Him and his daughter. He got out, and he cut the head off and put the head on top of his car, strapped it down, talking about he wanted to study the brain of it or some shit like that. And the daughter was saying that they was driving, they had to have the windows down because the rope had to run through the car. They say that talking about that the well juice was coming through the window.
Hold up, dog. Hold up. Like what kind of, like a whale?
A whale. How did he pick up a whale head? I'm like, that's what I couldn't figure out. How is you picking up a whale head by yourself?
I'm sure, like who is, like, I've never heard of RFK Jr. until last night.
Man, that dude done said some off the wall stuff.
I don't know about that whale head on the rooftop, my boy.
Wow, he said that the whale juices was coming through the window. So she said they had to have plastic bags on their head.
A whale's vagina. I bet that whale head was sitting on top of the car like grape ape.
Yeah, but then at the end of the day, though, man, back to the debate that I've been seeing a lot of people saying is more about picking the lesser of the two evils, whatever that means to them. You gonna have to vote either. Well, you necessarily you don't have to vote, but at the same time, not voting is voting. So either way it go, whoever you don't want in there is gonna be in there. So
I don't know if
each
I
of them,
buy that line of thinking. Like
the
it's
lesser
some
of two evils.
it's no. If you don't vote,
Yeah, in a
it's
sense.
like you voting because it's some Trump voters that are gonna be like, fuck it, I ain't going out there today.
Yeah, but still, it's like, say for instance, if you don't want Trump to win, you would actually vote Harris. But if you don't want Harris to win, you would vote Trump. But if you don't vote either one of them, and it came down to your vote for the other one to win, you voted. You cast your vote because you didn't help that person get over. If that makes sense.
It makes perfect sense. I just don't line up with that line of thinking. Because there's gonna be plenty on both sides that's not gonna vote.
Yeah, it's not, but I'm just throwing it out there because I don't care what you do because your name ain't on my check and mine ain't on yours. You know what I'm saying? So,
my wife gonna make me vote though, so I'm a vote.
That right there.
I'm voting. I'm just saying. Who y'all voting for? Don't tell us, Barry, because you ain't boy.
I'm my sister's keeper.
Libertarian.
Oh, is that what's your boy name? Perot?
Nah,
Well, he was doing interview. He was doing independent.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, he was doing independent.
Jay say he voting Kamala, dog.
Yep,
Jay pandering to the black women, dog. It's enough y'all hating on the black woman. We need some panders, dog. We know one panderer, my boy, but I ain't gonna say his name because we don't do it like that.
You know, y'all, if you buy one of what is it? If you buy one of
take your time, man.
If you buy one of Trump trading cards, you get a piece of fabric from the suit he wore.
Did you see the video of that? Did you see the video of those cards?
No, I saw the cards. I saw the gold chucks.
You talking about the old one back when he was doing NFTs, or he got a new one?
No, it's some new shit, bro.
I ain't seen that.
Like if you buy 100 of them, you'll get something that gives you a piece of that suit DB was talking about from, was it the inauguration or?
It was not except for one of his rallies.
I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna post it on the page.
If it ain't the one he got shot in, I don't want it.
It might be though.
If it's the one he got shot in,
I don't think it's that one. He probably got plans for that one.
Yeah, that one going for a couple million.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Man, I don't want to hold these boys up, man. Y'all ready to talk some hip hop, man?
Yes, sir.
DB, you staying on for this one?
No, I'm not gonna be able to because the overlay that I made for this one only got y'all on there. But before y'all get it off, before I leave though, I listened to it twice because I actually twice on the verge listened to it 3 times and I had to get off because I was supposed to be working. So. But yeah, man. Overall, though, I think it was a dope album. Like I told y'all, my only knock on it was too short. You know what I'm saying? Because they was actually doing something. I'm sitting there listening because I'm like all the way down to the tracks. Because the first listen when I was listening to it, and it's like the tracks they just flew by, and then so I heard this other track, and I'm like, I think it may have ended because this shit here is whack.
Yeah.
it was like the track on the next album.
Yeah. You think you listening to them?
Yeah,
it's another nigga song.
Yeah, so I had to go back, and so all the songs pop. I pretty much like how they it's pretty much like they. I want to say don't want to say cater to the beat. It's like the beat and them they complemented each other. It's basically what happened. It's like and then like the whole topic thing, the whole topics, and then like I was saying before, like when I was sitting out, I don't really listen to all like the new stuff that they put out because a lot of this stuff be sounding the same. So I don't too much care for it. And then so I'm sitting there listening to theirs. I'm waiting on the dope dealing, and it never came.
So nasty.
The dope dealing never came, but they still managed to talk some shit, you know, in the album, which I like that there. And like I mentioned on my post that that Los, when you were an artist, you put out some good stuff yourself.
Don't do that, dog.
It's true. You did. It's true. You put out some dope stuff, and so when you mention something like this, so of course I'm gonna check it out. Like
For sure.
if I come, I'm
Appreciate
not and like the after listening to like timeline or whatever, it's like I had like a few questions or whatever that kind of popped up a little bit of just my thoughts on the songs. It's like with
Hey,
the,
my bad. If you want to ask them when you off camera, just chunk them in the chat.
okay, that's cool. I can just wait and do that then. But overall, man, it's like I just run this down real quick.
Okay.
Like on the timeline track, I just want to know. Listening to that, I just want to know which artists influenced them. Like who did they listen to? Because it's like you can tell that they like students of it instead of just
For sure.
this rhyme with this, so I'm
Yes,
gonna say this.
sir.
You know.
Yes, sir.
And so it's pretty much they had a lot of substance in their stuff, man. And then like one of them, not to say that they was which track is that? One sec. The Money on My Mind. That Money on My Mind. That right there, not saying that they was trying to copy him, but it's like the cadence that I was hearing there was kind of like Big Sean. You know, like how Big Sean run his part. Like it kind of gave me that feel. But they at the same time they wasn't trying to be Big Sean, but that's just the vibe that I got from.
Yeah. I mean, you rap enough, you gonna rap like somebody sometime.
Yeah, and then like that, and even with that, that's kind of like paying homage to me, just like to the game, you know, the game of music.
Mm-hmm.
And what else? Like then they had a bunch of like I loved all the hooks on there. And then like I like the Roses hook.
That last joint.
Yeah, then they had that one boy that said what it say something about fuck a friend when you got family willing to hurt you.
Boy, that was Coach right there, I think.
Yeah, but then I liked all of it. Then painted pictures. I like how they added the Jay-Z audio in there, and then you know they was basically like they pretty much these dudes are some storytellers. What it all comes down to it, and I like that.
It's almost like they from Monroe.
Hey, I like how you threw that in there, gang. We all went to the same high school too, DB.
Just think about it.
Yeah.
You got Dog Water, you got
Barry. You was the teacher, Barry?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, it was Barry, y'all teacher.
I was the PE coach. Come over here, young girl. I had some little
Did you say, come here, young girl, as the PE coach?
I mean, if I was a coach at Carroll around those times, then
hey, DB, bring the guests out. We is not finna do this. We is not tarnishing no names.
We got stories, and they true. Anyway.
I ain't never heard nothing about it.
Good. I ain't gonna tell you today then. I watched the baby a couple times. I babysat the baby.
Boy, you wild as hell. Whoa. What's good?
What's that?
DB, you gotta switch us up, man. Our names ain't lined up. There we go. Already. I'm glad y'all boys joined. How you doing, man?
Good, man. How favor.
Yeah,
already.
Appreciate the opportunity, man. Much love, especially from you, Los. You know, I've been listening to your shit forever, so.
Really?
Come on, man.
No, hey, when
Dog
you in
Wonder and all, man, come on, man. I've been
when you in it, and then I wasn't in the city, so I don't know who's listening to it back home. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate it, dog. And and doing the research on this, I found out a little more about you and how you got into the process. But we finna dig into that right now. What you was finna say, Coach?
I didn't even know you did music, so I gotta do my history on you, bro.
Word, that's what's up. But I've been listening to you for a sec too, though. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate every year, man.
I didn't know Majestic even rap, dog.
Like real talk. Like I just found that out talking to Coach.
And he don't just rap, he rap. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, you know, I really came into the game producing, man. So I started out producing and as an artist. I don't know if y'all remember on Winsboro Road, man. My journey started with Legalized Records. Y'all remember that on Winsboro
Yes, sir.
Road?
What was the
so,
name
you know,
that
we
ran
started
Legalized?
there. Yeah, man.
Producing.
What was
the name that ran Legalized?
Yeah, Tito.
Okay.
When was this?
Man, this was like in what, 99, 2000?
Yeah, early,
I had skated. I had left the city when I graduated, like around 97, 98.
Yeah,
I was gone.
But we was in Monroe shit every other month, 3 weeks or so, you know what I'm saying? So we still was connected. back then. So yeah, I remember Legalize.
Yeah.
So, Coach, like when I, because I always reach back and ask about the MCs from the town, and when I ask about the bars, my boy, your name tends to come up. You'll hear a group of names, but your name always in there.
Yeah.
And I love your style. You be on that fly nigga shit, and I fuck with it so much, dog. Like, when did you start spitting, and who were your influences as far as music goes?
Man, originally I'm from Vegas. I moved to Monroe in '99 when I was 13 years old. So
Oh wow, so you got a different story.
yeah, so on the West Coast, I'm already growing up on Pac and Dre and Snoop, and those were my influence as a young kid. But as I got older, I'm diving into Jay-Z. I'm diving into Nas. I'm diving into Wu-Tang and Method Man. You know what I'm saying? So as I got older, and then like even I wrote my first rhyme when I was about 14.
Mm-hmm.
But even when I got older, like I say between 18 and say mid 20s, I'm listening to a lot of Hove, T.I., Kanye, Wayne, and Ross.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm always been a fan of lyrics. So that's just basically where I get my style from. Just them lyricists, man. Listening to them.
Yeah. That always put me in the mood to write too, bro.
Yeah. Yep.
Straight like. What you got over there, Barry?
Oh shit! I'm just listening to the story now. Hey, well, what I'm gonna get into first of all is I'm tell you what my favorite track was, and then I'm gonna tell you what the best track was.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Because my favorite ain't necessarily the best. You know what I'm saying? For me, the best is when the beats and the rhyme just marry perfectly. You know what I'm saying? The time, everything is on time. Everything just sounds like it was meant to go together. You know what I'm saying? The vibe is wonderful and all that. For me, personally, that was Timeline. That was like, it was like almost perfect. You know what I'm saying? Excuse
That's
me.
one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, it was just, everything was just how it was supposed to be. Like, that's how you put a song together. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
The technical aspect and the emotional aspect was all there. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
for me, that's the best track. My favorite track though, Money on My Mind. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Money
that
Big
on
beat
My
go
Mind
crazy.
was
dumb.
nuts,
That big
dog.
go dumb. Like
Yeah,
some tracks make me I jump up and reach for my pad. That beat was one of them, dog.
Yeah, dog.
yeah. Money on My Mind. That's one of them songs when you don't feel like going to work, you listen to that song. It's gonna make your ass go to work.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
yeah. Because I was late
Especially
when I
when
cut it on, but I
when we
got to
say
work
money
5
on
minutes
my
early.
mind. Money.
You
You
heard me,
like,
Coach?
damn, let me get my ass up.
You heard me, Coach? I was 5 minutes late when I cut the song on, but I got to work 5 minutes early some kind of way. I was hollering, hey, what? I was like,
And you know
yeah.
Yeah.
what's crazy, man? That song almost didn't make the cut. So that was a
Yeah.
song I was just toying around with. I'm like, man, this shit trash. I shot it over to Coach, and then
That's
he
crazy.
did his thing, and we was like, man, let's just keep it and rock with it. But sometimes you're your biggest critic, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will
we
say
just in a we
about that
just in a
track is,
moment, man. Like,
yeah.
let's just put this stuff out
Yes,
and
sir.
let the people tell us what they like. So
Facts.
that's one of them that did almost didn't make it.
I will say
Yeah.
it didn't fit the vibe of the rest of the album. It's like an
Right.
outlier, but it's so hard. Who cares? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
See, Barry, I like to disagree with you on that one,
go
dog.
for it.
Like that was one of my next questions. Like the whole tone of the album is damn near somber, right? That's what I
Mhm.
heard. Like y'all was on some serious deep topics. But even with Money on My Mind, it's a slap like a motherfucker, but it's a laid back slap. You just doing that to this with Money on My Mind. You ain't getting sweaty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I
it
perspired a little bit, dog.
yeah. Oh, I'm just two stepping on Money on My Mind, dog. But
Respect.
was
I respect
was
it.
was that mood something y'all were going for? This for you, Tank. Was that mood something y'all were going for, or did the current of the album just take y'all in that direction?
yeah, it took us in that direction, man. And you can speak to it too as an artist, man. When you hear something and you connect, it just happened. Like it's organic. Like we didn't try to make something to sound hip and I think that's what make the whole process so cool working with Coach. We don't try, man. It's organic. Like we record, we listen to things. Like most of the production was mine. So for him to even say, man, I'm feeling it was dope. So nah man, that shit just happened. It wasn't planned. Like I said, it was a throwaway. A track I had, laid some vocals on. I'm like, man, I don't know. I don't know if you remember, Coach, when I shot it to you, you ripped that shit so hard. I said, man, I gotta go back and redo my shit.
I love it though.
Time is money. I'm a Richie Millie. Hey, cuz. Yeah,
I'm
y'all
like,
was
damn, man,
sliding
what
on
is he
that.
doing, man? Like, I was trying to chill on the track and he just ate it alive, man. But
No chill.
that's what it is, man. That mutual respect, nigga, dope. So I know every song we on, man, I gotta come with it. Like we can't slack. So just that healthy competition, man. We feed off each other.
and
Straight.
and to give him his credit, I ain't want to do music no more until he started hitting me up.
That's crazy.
Oh, you had checked out, dog?
Yeah, I had checked out mentally, physically, emotionally. I was just exhausted with it, man. And I was just like, man, I don't even want to do music. But the first song he shot me was Painting Pictures.
Yeah.
And that's when
Okay.
he
So that
started.
that was supposed to be a song on my project, and I
Yeah.
shot it to him. Yeah. Then man, it just the chemistry, bro. Like letting niggas hear, they like, damn, man, y'all. Like your homeboy, which I ain't trying to step on no toes. They one of my favorite duos ever. They was like, y'all like the new age outcast. I'm like, what? The
Yeah.
who?
Right.
Look,
Right.
I can feel it because of the contrasting styles you cats have, but it was perfect, bro. I
But
definitely
it
loved it.
works together. Yeah.
Yes,
And that's
sir.
the beauty. That's the beauty of the music that we made. It was like his style so unique that if you hear him on the track, you gonna know, oh, that's Majestikal. And I told him that I was like, you just got a unique style that whatever song you on, I'm gonna know it's you.
For sure.
Yeah.
And with me, man, I'm just gonna come doing my thing. Like my thing is putting my life experiences over the track. Like that's what I'm good at, and that's what I stick with. And so yeah, so like when we was creating this project, it was just he would send me songs and be like, "What you think about this?" And I would be honest, like, "Nah, I ain't feeling that one. Like, I ain't feeling that one." But it was like every fucking beat he was sending was dope as fuck, and I'm just like, "This nigga got an ear for good beats." And so, like, so when we was just doing songs, it happened so fast. I think we knocked out probably what about 6, 7 songs in probably a month or two.
It ain't but 6, 7 on the album, dog.
Yeah.
Like,
So
Actually, we
it
had
was
what
more.
11
Yeah.
total. We had 11
what
total.
happened, dog?
Shit, they went on my project. So
Yeah.
Okay.
like
Uh,
Roses, what was it? Roses painted pictures. That was for
Both of them.
my project I was gonna drop.
Both of them.
And then we did Chill. Chill should have been on Speechless, but I'm like, hey bro, I need this for my shit. Like
I
it's
feel you.
dope. It fit the pocket. We had Devin a dude do an intro for it. And then what was the
Already.
other one? I know it was Chill
Chill,
and
pen stroking.
Pen Stroking. Pen Stroking should have been on that too, which I
Yeah.
dropped that on one of my projects too. Man, we've been working though.
Yep. All these projects was done, I say probably about a year ago. Like we could have put them out last year.
What y'all sitting on this material for, bro?
Just gotta be right timing, man. That's how I feel about music. Like I'm one of them people, man. I take my time with music. And I know people hate it. Like some people hate it. They be like, man, you
I
need
hate
to
it.
drop some music.
I hate it when
But
people
I
do
feel
that.
like you just can't rush greatness. You
I
just
feel the
can't rush
same way,
greatness.
dog. I feel the same way,
Nah,
definitely.
hey. But speaking on the length of the project, nothing pissed me off more. I was letting it run the first time. I was, kind of. I think, matter of fact, I was working from home that day, and I was let this whole run. And then I knew exactly when the album was over there, and they went to some other artist. I'm like, man, what the hell is? Wait a minute, ain't no way I'm ran through this thing already, dog.
Hey,
I
but
was so sick when it ended,
that's the
dog.
beauty of it. You know why?
Yeah.
Because
That was ugly, my
it was
nigga. That was
if
ugly, dog.
it was a 18 track song, I can't say that y'all probably listen to all 18 songs.
Okay.
So with it being 8 songs, it would it being so short, you just like, damn, it's over with already. Yeah, but you didn't listen to a whole project that it's a body of work.
Well,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got a question. How long y'all boys been working together on music?
Shit, just last year we started.
Yeah,
That's
we just started.
insane.
Yep, just last year we
That
started, and
is
But if
in
you're
the
a musician,
process,
they were musicians on their own though. So if you do
yeah.
music, you know what I'm saying, you could.
I
yeah,
know,
But
but
it does.
a
It
different.
sounds
That's a
very
different
cohesive.
of
Like y'all
coherence,
cool as
man.
fuck.
Yeah, it sounds like they just
yeah,
Yeah.
because the
Yeah, I
feeding
hear
off
that a
each
lot.
other is different. You know what I'm saying? They you know, like yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, a
yeah,
lot of people think we was together in the studio, man. They just phone call, text messages, sending shit.
See
Like,
what I'm saying?
the-
That's
you
unreal.
know, listen to this, listen to this.
Gotta
Getting
live
yeah,
the
on our
21st
engineer
century.
ass, like tweak this, tweak that.
yeah,
Um, and that's just being a student, of it, not just
For sure.
laying vocals and then we like just send us the mix.
Yeah.
Hell no, like we critique every single thing. Like, man, you need to add an echo here, add a drop here. Man, that shit garbage. Send it back, redo it.
Damn.
yeah,
Uh, so that took some time right there. But yeah, we had the project done what, coach, like a year ago, and we
yeah. It was
just
a
sat
year
on it.
ago.
I
They
hate
sat on it
y'all.
for a year.
I hate y'all. Y'all ain't got the other one lined up already. Part
Nah,
two of
not
Nah,
yet,
speeches.
yeah, we've
not
been
yet.
working on something. We got some stuff in the pocket. And this shit crazier than what you just heard. That's
So
what.
so Tank, dog, like for a while now, I've been hearing you behind some dudes that I think are real solid. Every time I ask about someone in Monroe music, your name comes behind the boards. When did you start, or I don't know the dynamic at High Flyer?
Yeah,
Is that
man.
you, or is that a group of y'all? How does that thing work?
So I'm gonna try to keep it short because that's a long one, man. Actually, I was living in Seattle at the time. I started doing music when I was like 14, 15.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I was living in Seattle at the time, man, and I was on Judd and on Roy shit hard, man. I'm
Yes,
like,
sir.
these
Yeah.
guys from my hometown, man, they represent, what can I do to support them? Like, what are some things I can add to it as a producer, as an ear, as an executive? So man, that's how me and Big J, man, Justin, man, we started High Flyer Nation
Mm-hmm.
just to support them and help push them out, man.
Oh
In the midst
wow.
of doing that, that hunger started coming back.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm in there listening to Judge shit, like I'm coming down to Monroe. I'm like, man, let me hop on that track. So then I hopped on the track with him on his first project he did out of High Flyer, the Street Sermon.
Okay. Yeah, I
I
remember
hopped
Street
on that
Sermon.
one. So I hopped on a feature with him. Then Roy sending me stuff, and man, it just naturally came. And then I'm listening to Coach, and I'm like, this nigga dope as fuck. So then he started kind of getting in the mix, doing stuff with Judd. But that's how it was, man. I like to be behind the scene, man, and that's what Coach been telling me, man. Like you got to get out front. I just like to play the background. Like I ain't really. I'm flashy to myself. Like I ain't trying to be doing too much. I like to sit back and just
Mm-hmm.
play my role. I know my lane.
That ain't
And
what that Turkish link saying over there, then.
Yes, we roll, dog.
that's why I said I could do it in my own way, man. But it's like I just want to play the background. And sometimes, man, I got faith and I believe in what I believe, man. Sometimes you born to be out front. Sometimes you can't be behind the scenes all the time.
Real
And then
talk.
that hunger just start coming back. I was like, man, I'm just gonna start writing. So I got like 50 songs recorded, didn't put out no music until I start fucking with Coach and hollering at, just putting it out, letting people hear it,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
having listening sessions at the crib. They like, man, you need to put this shit out. I'm like, man, I ain't putting nothing out. I haven't dropped nothing since I think it was Come Ride with Me like in 2002. Like, how the hell I'm gonna put out a
Jeez.
project? And just a
Right.
little apprehensive about how people gonna accept it. Cause I'm on some grown man shit. Like I'm not talking about spinning blocks and doing all this crazy stuff. Like I'm using music as therapy, so I'm telling my story.
Straight
So,
up.
being vulnerable too, man. Like people listen to the album, like, damn, nigga, you was going through that at this point in your life. I'm like, hell yeah. Like, I just wear it well. I make it look good. But, we all got a story to tell. So that was the way of me doing that, man, and some therapy. And just if I could help one person, man, like, hey, I connect with what you said on this song, bro. Like you helped me through some shit. That's all that matters to me. I didn't give a damn about streams, none of that. I'm like, I'm gonna put it out into the world and see what happens. Um, but like Coach was saying, man, my influences like Outkast, Bone, Jay, Like we could take it back to Big L, Wu Tang, huge Wu
That boy
Tang
said
fan.
Big L.
Yeah, but see,
Oh,
Cormega, like I'm a student of this shit. So
Mega.
I ain't heard that
yeah,
name.
Cormega, one of my favorite artists, Ice Cube, and I was on that real hard Memphis kick before the new Memphis, the 3-6.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
All that type stuff. Project Pat, Gangsta Black, Player Fly.
Yes, sir.
Don Tripp still handling his man. Don Tripp is an
Hey,
inspiration to me
talk
now. That
about.
boy drop album every month.
And they
So that's
all
how
he ain't just dropping albums. They all slap.
he just dropped one like a couple weeks ago, man. Dude is so consistent, man. So
Buddy
I just
prolific
took
as hell.
all that into a ball, man. And at the end of last year, I dropped 3 albums. I dropped one every month. And Coach just was behind me, bro. Like, keep going, nigga, keep dropping, keep going. I'm like, shit, that's all you need sometime, man. Just some motivation.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying?
Straight
So I
up.
just started dropping, man. I dropped 3 projects. What was I think October, November, December. Boom, boom, boom. I put out something every month. So
Fam, why haven't I heard you rap until now?
He ain't promoting.
I don't know, man.
He don't promote.
Like, bro, like I
He don't
deal
put
with
out no
Roy.
content. He don't do shit. He'll put a post out the day the album dropped, and after that nigga
That's
go.
crazy. Crazy.
You
Yeah,
think
Man.
boy, I post on my fucking page so much, man. You better put something out about your
man, I
shit,
don't
bro.
post shit, man. Everything I really post, man, is on IG.
Matter of
So
fact,
I
I'm
mean, you
heavy
can
on
you ain't got
use
the post. You can send it to Los and 17,000 eyes go see you just off Los post this shit.
here this nigga go. Ain't no 17,000 eyes and all this fooling.
13.
Hey,
You so nice.
Coach, I got a
Yo.
question, dog.
What's up?
On Feel Like, you
Yep.
tapped into some relationship issues, dog.
Yeah.
Like, is that just a story? Is that some real
Nah,
shit? Like
That's
you out?
real. That's real shit. Every fucking bar on it. I didn't let up. Every bar I was gonna be vulnerable and I was gonna tell the truth.
And it sounded like you was kind of accountable on that thing too.
Yeah. At the end of the day, we always. I ain't gonna say we. I'm gonna say me. At times when the shit goes sour in your relationship, first thing you want to do is blame that person.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes you gotta hold yourself accountable. Like shit, I'm a fuck up. I ain't afraid to tell nobody that I'm a fuck up. But I'm always willing to work on it. If the love is still there, like let's work on it. But yeah, feel like that was all facts. I wasn't lying about nothing on it.
Hey.
I
That's
love,
hard.
yeah, I love when folks tap into
Yeah.
their experience. That's just the best.
That's how you get folks to connect. That's the best way to get folks to connect. Authenticity, bro.
Yeah. And I think that was was that the second song after Painted Pictures?
Oh, that's in the order y'all created them.
Yeah.
Right.
It was
Okay.
Painted Pictures, Feel Like, Roses. I can't remember after Roses.
Yeah, timeline, man. I think that was something I was just experimenting with, like that live feel. Just some experimenting. And I dropped my verse, shot at the coach. I can't sing worth a shit, so I did what I could on the hook. He was like, "Man, that's the coldest shit you done sent me." I'm like, "Well, what we gonna do? Like, do something to it." So,
Timeline definitely one of my 4 favorite joints, dog. My personal favorite is Free You. Ain't nobody gonna fucking free you, nigga. Hey, cuz.
That's the
When
first
I
one,
turned,
right?
yes, dog.
Yeah.
When I heard that shit, I was like, "Oh my god, these boys blacking out here, bro." Like, what was the inspiration behind that line? Did you come up with it, or did you come up with it?
He sent me the beat. He didn't even have no verse to
I ain't
it.
putting nothing on it.
And I instantly went to writing because the feel of it, the ambiance of it, you got the sample, they singing in the background, and I was just like, damn, this shit hard. And I don't know, man. When that pen get the stroking, it just go with me,
Hey,
and it's just
yeah,
like,
boy.
yeah, and it's just like when I just tap in, and I don't know, dog. It was like when I tapped into the part where I say I can hear my pa when he be talking, son, just keep walking. And so when I kept going with that to the end of the verse, like when he said, just keep going, you gonna make it bigger, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna fucking free you, nigga. Like he telling me that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes,
basically
sir.
take matters in your own hand. You know what I'm saying? Take your destiny and walk with your fate. Like go ahead and do whatever the fuck you gotta do, but don't quit. You know what I'm saying? So
Straight
that
up.
was like the feel of it. And when I shot at him, that nigga said, man, I ain't had shit for this fucking song. I couldn't think of nothing. He's like, after hearing your verse, I instantly started writing.
Yeah.
Uh,
Man, y'all
Hey,
need to send that instrumental to me and let me drop a little 16 on that, man.
be quiet. You ain't finna do that. I'm so sick of this dude, bro. On my son. I got a question for y'all. So I know you were saying some tracks y'all didn't make it because you wanted to save them, for your project, Tank. But was it intentional the way everything seemed to flow together? Like every track is different. Every track is its own side, but it still is a coherent, cohesive project. It just beginning there. That's why I didn't realize it was ending when it ended. Because it's like, man, this is just dope music. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's rare to find a project that complete. You
I
know what I'm
think
saying?
for me, I can't speak for Tank, but for me, um, yeah, I just wanted to make great music. Like I just wanted to make some good music, and that's what we was doing. And like he say, he on some grown man shit. I'm on some grown man. We both got families. We both got kids. You know what I'm saying? Both got old ladies. Or
Yeah,
at the time he was going through some shit, and at the time I was going through some shit. And and like he was saying, like he was working on his own projects. He was sending me songs for his projects for me to listen to. And I told him, I said, dog. I asked him first. I said, bro, you going through some shit? Because he ain't never tell me. But I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm listening to the lyrics and I'm like, this nigga gotta be going through some shit to be digging this deep. So
Hey,
I told him, I say, bro, I'm gonna challenge you. I say, you need to go ahead and get to the meat and potatoes, put that shit on wax, go ahead and be vulnerable,
yes,
and go
sir.
ahead and put it on wax. And he accepted that challenge, and that nigga dropped some shit that was just so beautiful, dog. And it's just like, I guess just that time frame when we was recording, we had so much shit to say
Mhm.
Yeah,
that we had to get it out through the music, and that was the only way. And that's how the name of the speechless came. Like that's how it was. Like it's like okay, we looking at the art, like the two little boys on there looking at the art, and
yeah,
it's like you got so much shit to say about this art. Like it's beautiful, like but you ain't got shit to say. And so that's how we came up with the title Speechless. It's
Okay.
like yeah, it's like you got so much shit to say, but you don't know how to get it out. But we still got it out. So it was like our inner child
for
just
sure,
trying to get all this shit out.
bro. You know one thing I hate is when people try to like compare your music, to other stuff, because comparison is a thief of joy, and it pisses
Yep.
me off. So guess what I'm finna do?
Comparisons.
Compare this shit, bro. So
I like
take it how you
comparisons.
take it how you want to take it. I don't really care. So it's hard because it's not these not gonna be totally accurate, but so here's the vibe aspect to the production to the lyricism. I got a mix of like Larry June and Carter as far as vibe and just how everything flows smoothly and such a
I can hear
groove.
that.
And
I
then
can
I
hear that
got
too.
a touch, not as far as style and stuff, but just storytelling. I got a little Freddie Gibbs, and of course y'all subject matter way different. But storytelling wise, man, it's just pictures was being painted, dog. I was going through it with you. You know what I'm saying? So them
Yeah.
two are the kind of things that I got hints of when I listen to it, man. Like vibe and storytelling. Like I said, all married together wonderful, dog. So
Yeah, it's crazy you
put
say
them
that,
there
man,
now.
because my little bro, he one of the biggest Gibbs fans in the world. At one point, I thought he was the only fan,
I couldn't
and
stand
he
Gibbs
was
for
just like, "Man,
years.
you got to listen to this nigga."
Come
So
on, dog.
I
a lot
couldn't.
of the
I was
songs,
late.
man, I was writing at the time for Speechless. I was on that Gibbs, and I was listening
Okay.
to how he was telling his story too. So it's crazy you say that. Like
Yeah,
you know
man.
how sometimes you just go down that rabbit hole. I was on Gibbs every day. Every
Hmm.
time I got in the whip, I'm
Yep, yep.
listening to his stories, like going backwards to kind of
Mm-hmm.
see what he was doing. Um, but yeah, man, I got to give a shout out to Big J, bro. Like when you listen to the flow of the album, that's all him. He does that for all my projects. Um, and that's important too as an artist, man. You got all these great songs, so we wanted to have a certain vibe to carry from the start to finish.
Hmm.
And
Did that.
he put that thing together. man, we wanted to put Phil like number one. Like, as soon as that album come on, Phil, like, he was like, nah, we gonna go with Free. And then I started listening to his, the way he had the cadence. I shot at the coach. I'm like, man, this shit crazy. Like, the feel that you get when you listening from song to song. That's all Jay. We did the music, but he got that ear to pull certain emotions based on how the songs are lining up.
Poe, people don't understand how important track listing is to an album, dog. Like, you can rearrange songs in the album sound completely different.
Yeah.
But Pete, you were speaking of vibe. Who the fuck was on the hook, dog? I love that record, bro.
Yeah, that's a dude named Lakeith Shaw. That's the same guy that's
on Roses.
Yeah, Roses.
Okay,
yeah,
okay. Y'all didn't have him titled on Vibe, so I ain't know.
Yeah, he didn't want credit on that one. That was actually like a track I had. We were just messing around with it. That's how a lot of stuff happened. Like, man, I got so much stuff that I just had in the chamber. And Coach was an inspiration, man. Like, I'm listening to his shit, kind of like you were saying, Lowe's, man. Like, we almost made you go pick up the pen. That's what he did for me.
Yes, sir.
Like, yeah, literally. Like, I'm still on a pen and pad. I just graduated to put it in my notes on my iPhone, but
my eyes too bad for that shit.
I'm listening to his music, man. I'm like, this nigga cold. But another thing, man, sometimes when you don't hear what you want to hear, you got to create it yourself. So, like, I'm looking for certain things, man. I'm just like, man, this shit ain't getting it.
And that's
so let me tell my story.
That's the thing. Like, I feel like what we mastered with this project is that we made music we like.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't we wasn't trying to chase no trend or trying to sound like what's the new wave. Like, it was like, nah, man, let's just make some music that we like. And shit, that's how it just came out, man. It's just some beautiful music.
Definitely gorgeous. I got a couple questions though from the people who's watching.
Yeah.
Tank, my boy George say, are you the person on Judd's album that's interviewing him?
No, that's not me. That's one of his partners. I talk on there here and there behind the scenes on some of the projects, but that wasn't me.
Okay. And I know the answer to this, but I'm gonna ask y'all. He's also asking, where can he find the album?
Everywhere. Apple Music, Titles, Spotify, Deezer. What else?
Yeah, everything.
YouTube. It's on every platform.
Yeah, the most shot to be on Apple Music, but I don't mess with Apple Music, so I ran it on Spotify.
Yeah.
And it works the same way, dog.
It did.
So what type of promotion, y'all boys? This is a fucking good ass project, bro. Like, what's the promotion? Or y'all pushing it through Facebook? You say you on IG. More people needs to hear this. How are you guys pushing it?
Man, we got marketing behind it. The biggest thing we trying to do now is shoot visuals for everything.
For sure.
To get the visuals out. Man, the music timeless. So that's the biggest thing we've been talking about is just getting visuals. We in two different areas right now. But we got to come together and get the visuals done and just really put.
Dog, visuals can come from anywhere as far as social media goes. Like, you could record riding to Walmart for one of your songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't have to be in the same city to put that together, but I'm sure that's gonna be dope as well.
Yeah, but it's a different feeling when you can take the song and bring it to life with a real videographer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I get it. It's easy to just set up a phone somewhere and just rap in front of it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just different when you got a videographer that see your vision and he understand where you trying to go with this song or what you trying to bring to life.
And to me, it's more crispy your way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always tell artists that was my biggest mistake. I didn't put enough money behind my projects. I didn't put the marketing behind it. I didn't shoot the nicer videos or whatever. So that's what I push on those guys nowadays, though.
I fuck with that video on the bridge, though, Los.
Huh?
I fuck with that video on the bridge. Then you threw God Dog at the end of that whole.
Chill out.
I remember it. I remember it.
I love that video because I did that homecoming one year. Y'all
Yeah,
boy
man.
going to homecoming, man?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be out there.
Yeah,
Yes,
I ain't been
sir.
in a while. I'm gonna try to touch down this year though.
Hey man, we
Be out
gotta
there.
link up, man. I'm gonna come down there Friday. I'll probably be there till Sunday. We probably could grab some drinks on the Saturday. I know Friday gonna be busy for everybody.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Just hit me up. I'm here.
Already. Y'all got anything else y'all want to get off about the album, future projects? You gonna shoot me some beats, Tank?
I got you, bro. You
Before they
already know.
do,
Hold on. Go ahead.
before they do, I can't let y'all get out here without complimenting, man, the freaking production values.
Off the
A1,
chain.
man. Oh
Yeah.
my god! Like when Lo said, "I'm finna see shoot to this, man." These boys from the you know, they from the town, bro. They you know, you hear that? I'm like, okay, it's probably gonna be a little
Yeah.
choppy, a little muddy. You know what I'm saying? Nah. No.
Yep.
My
I
first thing
credit,
like,
man. I
bro,
credit
who
Tank to all the
produced
production,
this?
man. I ain't had
Nah.
nothing to do with the production.
You
That
did
was
all
all
the
Tank.
production?
Chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss,
He
dog.
picked all the beats, man.
Oh
He the
my
one
god.
shot them to me. And that's why I told him, I said, man, on my next project, you gotta EP my next project, because he just got an ear for good beats.
Hey
Yeah, I
man.
couldn't let y'all get out of here without getting that out. I've been wanting to say that the whole pod. I keep forgetting. I just want to get that out. All right, go ahead. Answer your question. I'm done.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it though, man. I appreciate the love though, man. Like, I feel like, yeah, man, we got a great body of work, and like you say, man, we just trying to get it out to as many ears as we can, like whoever like it. Yep.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we just gonna keep pushing, man. I know we both still working on separate projects, but yeah, man, I love working with dude. Like that motivation, man. I think we found something special, so we gonna keep, collaborating, putting out some dope shit. Like I already sent you with like 4 or 5 tracks already. Like we already back on it.
Jeez. Y'all boy need a mixtape series or something,
Oh,
dog.
that'll be so crazy.
yeah.
Hey, we
But
need y'all ads from whatever social media y'all on, Instagram, all that, man. We need to get you some followers, man. Support the movement, man.
straight up, what's those ads, man?
You can follow me on Instagram at Coach Karter. That's Coach COACH_KARTER.
Got it.
Yeah,
That's all my social media. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. That's all of them.
Yeah.
yeah. So same thing. IG at Majestikal_child. And then check out the website. It's highflyernation.com. So we throw a little extra stuff on there too, videos, little visuals. So uh yeah, man. Well, I appreciate the love though. It's really
Hey, I
cool
wanted to say this
to
though.
get
One
that
thing.
feedback. Go ahead.
Did y'all pay attention to when that nigga was rapping 32 bars? I'm like, damn, nigga, you didn't use up 3 minutes already, nigga.
Well,
left
blacked
that
out, huh?
boy,
What
left
the
that
fuck
boy
I'ma
about
say?
45 seconds left to
I'm
rap.
like, damn, what the fuck
Get
I'ma
your
say?
phone
After
off.
you done spit 32 bars, what can I say?
Hey man,
You get your phone off. Get your phone off.
that's why you gotta know to go first on the train, bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
yo.
man.
Yo.
Hey,
Yeah,
that was
I
the
just
yeah.
thought
exact
that.
text that nigga sent me. He was like, "So you going 32 bars?" Like, what the fuck going on?
But like you say, coach, sometimes the beat just take you somewhere you know what I'm saying? You just going.
That's
You
it.
look
Yeah.
up and you got 32, dog.
I ain't mad at it, bro. I ain't mad at it, cause I'm one of them artists. Like, I'm very structured. I'm figuring out where the beat drop at, where the hook drop at. All right, here go the 16, and then the hook gonna come behind that, and I'm done. This nigga here, he rapping through the hook.
He said,
he
yeah,
rapping, he rapping 16 more bars, and then rapping 4 more bars. I'm like, God
yeah.
damn.
Oh, my goodness.
Look, no
Oh
hook.
my
I come
goodness.
straight in, do 32, and no hook after. We gonna end it after that. Like,
That's the song, baby.
that's what you feel, man.
Oh
So
man, I appreciate y'all boys for coming on. That's a fire ass project. Like I
Bro.
wouldn't I
And
wouldn't
we
bullshit
wouldn't
you,
say it
dog.
if it wasn't, dog.
That's
'Cause
some
I'm a
that's some
hater.
dope ass shit, bro.
I'm a professional hater,
Appreciate
dog.
it.
Hey,
Appreciate
if
it,
it was
I
man.
trash, I'd let
appreciate
you know.
y'all, bro.
Y'all boys be easy, man. Appreciate it.
All right,
All right,
appreciate it.
man. Peace.
Y'all be easy.
Hey, hold on, man. Can we get an EWAF?
Oh, ho.
Can
Yeah.
we get a sign?
Look at that.
You
I
got
need it. There you go. Hey!
I got arthritis. I can't do it.
Already, man.
All right, man. Appreciate the opportunity, Lo.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing, dog. I told you. All good. Be easy.
Take it easy.
DB, where your woe out t-shirt neck collar having ass at?
It's a V-neck. It's a V-neck, ho ass nigga.
It's a V-neck now.
He said it's not.
Yo, lazy hell. They trying to get a job, get up off that couch, get out and get some, man. Oh my God. Hey, if he lean over to the left, hey, Lowe's, if he lean over to the left, we're going to go off his shoulder like flash dance. Put some water on him. Oh my God. Why can I see your collarbone, dog? Sex ass nigga.
You wild, dog.
That boy hit me in the shoulder, dog. Why would you say that, Lowe's?
I'm tired of getting scolded on. Hey, we couldn't put your...
I can see the first two abs, dog. That be low as hell, dog.
He said you can see your first two abs.
What you got for Barry, though?
I don't be scared on low, so he ain't got nothing.
I'm going to get his ass. Hey, DB, I'm going to get his ass, cuz. Don't worry about it. You just left for opening, my nigga.
I called him Maxine Sharpe because that's who I thought it was.
I ain't hear that. I ain't hear that. But look, you left for opening, dog. Your t-shirt neck look like Bubba Gump lip. G, I ain't hey G.
It look like he watched the finish sheet with that hole and that big guy ball up there.
Hey, leave that alone. G,
it look like hold on, one more. It look like his little Tyler nephew jumped up on the shit. Uncle, I'm supposed to wear this tonight on the podcast. I'm still wear it. That whole lose like a porn star, dog.
No, leave that man alone, bro. Hey, look.
Hey, DB, grab the back of that bitch and pull it like this.
Cut his mic, DB.
Cut his mic, dog. He got it cleavage out. They gonna ban his whole episode. That's an SPC violation, Janet Jackson.
I ain't gonna cut his mic.
Shit, boy.
I'm just gonna leave him on the Photoshop flow. Keep on.
Low did this, dog. Low did this. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Hey, George, I couldn't have your dog on the video. That was a liability. Your dog was too motherfucking vicious. Now, I ain't want to come in your fence.
Man, his dog tore down the first tree they had to chain to. They had to put it on the
It looked like they had his dog chained to DB shirt collar.
Yes, sir.
We out, DB, man. Let me go. He said,
yes, sir. He got stuff for you, though, because I ain't saying that. This is all you're doing. Sweet mercy.
Shit.
It was something we supposed to been doing, though. I can't. Dang. Oh, your trip. You never did. You didn't tell us about your trip, your Greece trip.
We were going to talk about the Saints going to the Super Bowl this year.
Nah, we ain't never say nothing about that.
We had
in New Orleans, they can go.
Good. Them boys gonna be in civvies like a mug. Dog, I had planned on talking about all that shit until Shannon Sharpe was moaning across the motherfucking internet, bro.
All right, we just say for next Wednesday. At least that's one thing we can have on the board.
Yeah, we can talk about the Grease trip next Wednesday, dog.
That'll hold to that week for sure.
Because this cat.
He sound like he had some gravy by the bed.
Oh my God!
He did. He sound like he.
What does that mean?
He sound like he had some gravy. Like a ladle of gravy, my nigga, or like a whole
the little gravy boat.
The boat is crazy.
Oh boy, shit, dog.
Hey man, hey, I salute the Shannon, dog. Like I said, I know about going too hard for your age, dog. I know them the sounds you make, dog. You be face to face with death every time.
I think somebody messaged me and said he came out and said it was true or some shit.
What did he?
Or somebody tagged me. I don't know where I saw that at.
And then right after you got done, a Puerto Rican boy named Tito came in for round 2.
All right, bro. Let's wrap this up.
Dog. Gay as a goose, dog, and I respect it, dog.
You think he gay for real though?
No, he ain't gay. He bisexual.
DB, what you think? You think he like boys too?
Nah, I just think he like tight clothes.
Right, a lot of niggas like tight clothes, bro.
And caked up makeup.
Huh?
And makeup by Mac.
But you,
you know what my face ain't never been? Beat to the gods. Hey, I know.
But they job make them do that.
I know a bridesmaid when I see one.
See, here we go, bro.
I bet he caught the bouquet. He caught something else too, sis. I mean, I'm sorry.
He called Michelle.
Wait till Shannon get this tape.
That boy said, I'm finna put the dick on you.
Hey, again, these are the words that are said by old men.
Yes, when you finna get so he was talking that talk, though. That's all I'm saying. I know he was hitting something. I don't know, you know.
We know it wasn't no mistake. I think the consensus is we can all agree that was.
We can all agree on that. That was not an accident. It take too many steps to go live on IG to make a mistake at. Like you on the final step and then you put your phone down like that.
Yeah, right for the slide in. You know, I strained that muscle in 86. I can't bend down and get the phone. No matter what keep going. Nah, man.
Y'all did decent today, dog. This was
y'all did, bro.
Sorry, pod.
Yeah, man.
Was out long enough.
Yeah,
that's right. I'm not even finna get the same speech I do after every pod every 3 months from now. I ain't saying.
Y'all give it.
We may do it next week. We may not, nigga.
And one thing we consistent with is giving a speech about how we gonna be more consistent. Like, go what's good at, man.
Oh man, no, seriously, we gotta stop it. I'm Nick, and it's time for me to do some. I was gonna say it out loud, but I'm unemployed and I gotta get employed. So.
Oh, for sure. So you unemployed and DB employed?
DB got like 1 million jobs. Like he employed times 10.
Hey DB, you got to clock in about 6 hours on the cool, like right?
Yeah, you bored.
Yep, pretty much.
That's why his shirt's so loose, dog. Man, don't take time.
Actually, he's still in a pajama shirt.
It got buttons on that bitch for real though, dog.
Wait till Shannon get this tape.
Hey, they give it to him, dog. I ain't scared of no niggas. Hey, man. Hey, bring him on. He can't reach with them tight jumpsuits on, dog. It's jazz.
Shannon had Mike Epps shook. You better be careful, dog.
He had Mike Epps shook. Yeah.
Mike was talking about shooting.
There you go. Yeah. That Mike ain't finna fight nobody.
Mike said he was too old to fight.
I'm too old to fight too.
I don't think Mike can fight Lil Duval, dog. You get caught, you going sleepy sleep. I'm talking about hell no.
Oh man, these dudes still won't let me go.
All right, man. Bye. Shit, I'm gonna get out too, man.
You gotta gotta clock in at fucking 1. What are you talking about?
Back up, man. Your hair in my face.
Hey, Charlotte always hating on my lymph now, dog.
You supposed to be, dog.
We gonna do this next week at Wednesday, dog. I ain't gonna let y'all not do it, bro.
All right, we'll go.
You back out the last time?
No, I've never backed out. We ain't finna do that.
I'm pretty sure you did.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't not you.
Let me go through the text. Post it on the page if you see me backing out through.
It's 763 texts we had to go through to get to this shit. Y'all boy,
I ain't scrolling none of that shit.
Damn.
Them from archives for real.
You drive to hell.
Boy, didn't talk no NFL talk, nothing, dog.
We ain't had a chance to,
I
dog.
know.
I know it's Saint and Cowboy week. That's crazy.
Yeah, Shannon dropped the bomb on us, dog.
Y'all
Hold on, Barry. You think y'all got a chance to win?
Yeah.
You think y'all gonna win?
Yeah. This is our best chance ever.
Really?
Because usually when we the top team, Dallas come through and beat the dog shit. Right now, y'all are the better team. I would say, you know.
Yeah, that's why I ain't seen my timeline. Before the season, Barry, all I seen was fuck the Cowboys from Saints fans. This week, boy, it's kind of quiet on the home front, dog.
I do the least Cowboy hating of any Saints fan you ever been.
And I wasn't expecting it from you. I'm talking about
but I know.
Your cohorts.
For sure. And then let them do their thing.
But guess if y'all win, watch how flooded the timeline gonna
that's
be.
A fact. I mean, that's human nature, dog. Everybody ain't just solid and consistent, dog. That's a rare trait, baby.
But I did the same thing when y'all had Breeze and y'all had the upper hand, dog. I'd be quiet and then get to talking. I
can't do nothing about that.
I'll be talking again.
I couldn't do nothing but let you get it out because we was over there hanging our head. We lost. Especially that video down from the damn Decorative shop. That's the most goated shit ever, dog. It wasn't that game, but I'm just saying. That's
bro. Yeah, that's one of the best videos I've ever seen on social media, dog.
That was great.
Cuz who was popping?
Man, he was out there damn near closing, man. Out there damn jigging. They showed his hand later on. He's sad as hell.
We got to start posting these to YouTube, dog. Like, I've been in this. Barry, I told you I'm taking marketing courses, dog.
Yeah.
So all they doing is giving me game on how to